Hello YouTube, my name is Nick, and today playing some domination on Afghan using an M4 with red dot sight, which is a pretty awesome gun. I really enjoy it. I happen to have fall camo on mine, which makes it look pretty cool. I still wish they had gold guns, but I don't know, I guess fall is a good alternative. Gold would still be better, but I guess it's okay. Anyways, Afghan's a pretty awesome map. I really enjoy it. I like maps like this because they're big, but they're not too open. There's lots of cover. There's lots of places to move around. You know, there's cover everywhere. It seems like Infinity Ward just thinks their maps out more thoroughly than, you know, Treyarch does, except for Fuel. That was embarrassing. But I do really enjoy the map, and I like playing here. Anyways, talking about Modern Warfare 2 today because this game is pretty fun and Black Ops isn't, and I think Black Ops needs to learn from this. Now there's a few things that make this game more fun and more appealing. First of all, the sound and the visuals in this game are just so much better than they are in Black Ops. Everything is just so more appealing. The colors are brighter, everything's more vibrant, the sounds sound so much better. The sound of shooting a gun in this game is just so pleasing compared to Black Ops, where it's just like, you got a little cap gun or something. Like, I really enjoy this game because of the sounds and the visuals. Not only that, another really important aspect of this game that Treyarch missed is the choice. In Modern Warfare 2, you're forced to make a choice when you're making classes, when you're, you know, doing your gameplay or whatever. You have to make a choice. In Black Ops, there really is no choice. Like for perks, you use Ghost, you use Sleight of Hand, you use Hacker or Ninja. You know, there's not really a whole lot you can choose between, because those perks are just the best perks. There's nothing else that's really worth using. Like, okay, Harden's okay, but really it's nowhere near as good as having Sleight of Hand. In Modern Warfare 2, your first perk you have to choose between Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, Marathon, all of which are quite useful. For perk 2, you have Stopping Power, you have Lightweight, you have Hardline. Like, you've got a bit of a choice to make there. And for your third perk, not really too much of a choice because most people just go with Ninja. But you look at your equipment, you have to choose between whether you want a Claymore or you want a grenade. In Black Ops you get both, or you can have, like, the only choice there is between Claymore and Motion Sensor, both of which do about the same thing, just a really preference there. And then kill streaks. In this game, you know, there's a real choice between kill streaks. In Black Ops, everyone uses Ghost, so UAV is useless, so you go with Blackbird, probably Chopper Gunner and Dogs, or something along those lines. And I got killed by a Predator missile. But anyways, you know, you're forced to make a choice in this game, and that's what makes it fun, because there's different things you can do. You can try out different playstyles. You know, you can use a burst fire weapon, you can use a full auto weapon, you can use a more of a close range, full auto assault rifle like the TAR. You can use the AK-47, which is kind of bad, but can be good, you know, at a close to medium range, so it's still a decent weapon to have. Right here, you saw me looking at the map a second ago. I thought there was boosters in the game or something, so when I'm looking for boosters, I often check the map and look for a green triangle who's not moving and is kind of like off in the corner of the map by themselves. That can kind of alert you to where a booster is, and you can go and kill their boosting partner and you know, destroy their tactical insertions, and they won't be able to cheat anymore. So I try to do that sometimes. And then I was dodging the Harrier. If you didn't know, Harriers will only shoot you if they're pointing at you, and if you stand right below it, they can't shoot you. So that works out fairly well. If you see a Harrier, just run underneath it, and it won't be able to shoot you, and as it spins in circles, you just make sure it doesn't ever point at you, and you're good. I think, yeah, these guys, I get surrounded a lot in this game. You know, I'm getting rushed at by painkiller kids. Got a pretty sweet pistol kill there, but shot in the back. I just couldn't get out of there. I was kind of trapped. They were spawning in all directions, and that kind of sucks. My team wasn't really backing me up or anything. But I did manage to pick up a Harrier, which is pretty cool, I guess. So what else? In Modern Warfare 2, you have the option of using an SMG, where in Black Ops they mostly suck. The AK-74U was good, but it's really just a better idea to use an assault rifle. And you know, you can snipe in this game. They've tried to fix the sniping in Black Ops, but it doesn't have the same feel. I really don't get too annoyed by quickscoping. Like, I don't think it was something worth taking out. Like, they left in Ghost and noob tubes, but they didn't take out. But they decided they'd take out quickscoping, which, you know, it is annoying sometimes when somebody's really good at it. But if you think about it, if they're that good at quickscoping, then they'd probably be 10 times better if they just had a FAMAS. So you can't really complain about it. Like, yes, it is a little misleading when a sniper comes up to you 10 feet away and quickscopes 4 guys on your team. But like, if they're that good at quickscoping, imagine what they'd be doing with a good assault rifle. Like, they'd be doing twice as much damage to your team. So you really shouldn't complain about that. But I don't know, I'm hopeful for Modern Warfare 3. I'm only a little hesitant because Robert Bowling was saying stuff about, like, special kill streaks for objective games, and, you know, objective games are less kill based, and as you can tell, I like to kill whore in domination, which is a little bad for me, but we'll see how it goes. I think what they really need to get over is that you don't need to redesign the game for it to be good. Modern Warfare 2 is ridiculously fun when you don't get killed by noob tubes and commando all the time. You know, Call of Duty 4 is just as fun. All you have to do is make the guns a little bit better. I think maybe they're a little bit too good in Modern Warfare 2, so you could maybe make them a bit worse than they are now. But you know, maybe the equivalent in equivalent to Call of Duty 4 weapons. You know, if the guns were as good as they were in Call of Duty 4, then this game would be pretty fun, or the next game would be pretty fun, and you know, it would be less noob friendly, take a little bit more skill. In Call of Duty 4, you know, somebody has to know what they're doing to outgun you. In this game, you know, it's just so easy to use every weapon. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill to outgun somebody. Anyways, calling in my chopper. Actually, I don't remember if I end up getting the nuke in this game. I don't think I do, but we'll see. This is kind of bad because I played this like an hour ago, and I already forgot whether or not I got a nuke. I don't think I do. Yeah, I got shot down, so I probably don't end up getting a nuke. Kind of close to the end of the game, which sucks, but you know, I'll deal with it. Don't really need a nuke because I'm having a lot of fun with that M4. I think I've got like 10 headshots this game with this thing, which is pretty cool. You know, the ACR and the M4 are almost identical, only the M4 has a bit more recoil. But I like the sound it makes, so I prefer to use it. The ACR just sounds like it's firing paper clips. This sounds like it's firing bigger paper clips, maybe. I don't know, but I enjoy using it more. It's a little bit less try-hard, bandwagon weapon. You know, ACR is like the MLG go-to weapon after the FAMAS, so I try to avoid that because I am just playing against random people and it's not really competitive, and I don't want to try too hard. I like to challenge myself a little. This isn't really difficult to use, but you know, I don't use the ACR too often anymore. I have it on a try-hard class. You know, if the enemy team's actually good, or if they're like spamming me with noob tubes or something, then I'll put on my try-hard pants, and I have a sleight of hand ACR to use to kill their team. And another headshot. This is just ridiculous. I'm a headshot machine. But the game ends here. We won, which is good, I guess. I think I went 47-4, which is pretty good. So thumbs up if you enjoyed that. That was a pretty good game. Not a whole lot of me using kill streaks. So if you did enjoy that, thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.